Today we're going to talk about how we doubled a chiropractor's Google Ads results in less than a month. For those of you who don't know, my name is Gavin. I'm with Central Health Supply. Basically, we help chiropractors with the marketing and growth side of things. We help them get, I think our average right now is about 15 to 20 new patients per month without them having to touch a single thing. And, usually even just 3 more than pays for our all of their marketing. And so anyway, Google Ads obviously is a big part of that. And so today we're going to be talking about how we doubled one of our clients' Google Ads results in less than a month and how you can do the same. So the strategy before, it's kind of a clear before and after. Smart campaigns were the dominant campaign type, and there wasn't any testing or active ad management going on. Each campaign had less than 30 ads. And before, smart campaigns used to be the easiest way to just get up and going for any kind of Google ads, but they've since been phased out, and now the new one is performance max campaigns. And so we added performance max campaigns, and we tested a lot of new ads consistently. And that makes the biggest difference in pretty much any kind of ad situation, is testing new ads and consistently, just week after week, putting new ads out there and then pruning the underperforming ads. That way our ads just continuously get better and better. We've talked about a couple of different things like that on the channel in terms of split testing. We've talked about performance max as well in terms of how we've now shifted from more smart campaign dominant to more performance max campaign dominant. And so, yeah, it works quite a bit better. And so going more into that, the performance max versus smart campaigns, both use machine learning. So basically you put in all your different, ad copy, the headlines, the descriptions, that kind of stuff. That's referred to as copy, your ad copy and pictures, and automatically mixes and matches all of them. Smart campaigns, like I said, are deprecated, and so you can't really use them anymore if you create a new account or anything like that. And they're a lot simpler. Performance max campaigns now use a lot of different asset types. They have more data and they have better utilization of that data. So basically better machine learning. They have more asset types you can use instead of just basically headline, picture, description. Now you have videos, you have long headlines, you have a bunch of different stuff like that allows your performance max campaigns to basically just fit in a lot better to whatever situation a potential person would be, a potential prospect or a potential patient would be interested in looking at. And so the performance max does require a lot more data because of that, because it needs all these different asset types in order to be really effective. Obviously, again, you do have to test stuff, but whenever you do all that, Performance Max helps quite a bit. It makes a pretty big difference. On to testing new ads. Testing new ads is what brings the most results into pretty much any type of campaign. So you might choose a search campaign as opposed to a Performance Max campaign. At the end of the day, testing the new ads is what makes the biggest difference, because if we test our ads, we can find one that improves it by, let's say 10% each week. In a couple of weeks, we've doubled our improvement. Our results, and we've seen quite a bit of improvement. And so you can get that in pretty much any kind of ad campaign or ad type. It's just testing new ads and seeing what works. And so this needs to happen consistently. Also, is an important caveat here is that it has to happen week after week. And if they're underperforming, you got to turn them off and find new ones, right? And so that's kind of the most difficult thing, is that what it looks like in practice is you look at the tests you performed over the past week or 2 weeks or month or whatever that ends up being. You see which one did better, and we turn off the underperforming one. We create a new test, we repeat. And so the difficult thing isn't necessarily comprehending this. We have to consistently do this week after week and come up with new ads and new ideas, and that's the tough part. It's just getting in the consistency of doing any of this kind of stuff. And that's why, honestly, a lot of people don't do it, and then their ads kind of start to stagnate or just not perform as well as they could. And so that's then usually why people turn off their ads, say it doesn't work, anything like that. It's just they just didn't test new ads in order to find out what worked best for their market, for their type of patient they're going for, all that stuff. So if you want us to do this kind of stuff for you, we offer an entire chiropractic marketing department, basically all the different facets, not just Google ads, but content, email, all that stuff that completely takes care of getting new patients, keeping those patients for you. Like I said, right now I think our average is around 15 to 20 new patients per month, and that's the average. Obviously there's people that do a lot better than that. That's just the average, and they also tend to see more patients, more returning patients as well. And so, and again, usually if they just get 3 patients, that more than pays for literally everything that they're doing marketing wise. And so then, it's just everything on top of that's gravy, obviously, and profit and all that good stuff. Anyway, if it's not a good fit, you'll still walk away with a free marketing leak audit, where basically we look at your marketing with you, and we determine here's how you can basically get the most bang for your buck. Here's where things might be breaking, and how to fix it. And so either way you win. You can just go to centralhealthsupply.com, or you can click the link at the top of the description to learn more and book a call. Either way, I hope this is helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.